Hey troops, Captain Kurt here. Just finished another outstanding PT session. Our focus today is don't be too sensitive. Don't be too sensitive. And sensitive means quick to detect or respond to any influence, change, or incident. It's quick to detect or respond to is the issue. And sometimes, and many times in life, we make these quick speculations, assumptions, and reactions without having the full breadth of information at the tip of our fingers. And many times we end up being wrong. So here you are, getting some constructive criticism, but you feel like it's hate. Here you are, getting a slight correction, and you feel like the world is going to end. But is it really? Is it how you feel, or are you being too sensitive? And many of you make life-changing and life-altering decisions based off a whim. So what are you going to do? You're going to keep going down that path? It gets worse. Sometimes you're so offended and insulted, you utilize anger and you begin to explode, and you're laying waste to those who may care about you and even those who may want to see you grow and achieve more. Because you got to have some real talk. If you can't have real talk, then what do you have? How can you build? How can you grow? How can you learn? Someone has to tell you you're a little bit off track, and if you move this way or that way, you make some adjustments here or there, then you're on target. There's no better support than to someone to tell you you're not quite there, and I'm going to help you get there. And that's a leadership challenge for many. You got to build trust before you start to critique, but that's another episode. But this is the focus on the folks that are too sensitive. Stop being too sensitive. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to, before you react to anything, get to the truth of the matter. Ask the question. When you ask the question, take 2 beats before responding. 2 beats. And the more emotional the response, the more time frame you may need to ponder upon it. Word of the day, I need you to ponder upon information now. Think through it. Have a certain protocol to respond to things. Take it in, process the information, write out different avenues of what it could be or what it might be. Answer those avenues with your response, but an intelligent response, and a response well thought through and unemotional. And then take it back to that person or that organization and say, hey, these are my thoughts. Here's how I process the information I received, and this is my response to it. Like a professional. Be a professional. Because when people see that, they have more trust in you that you can receive information and get better because of it. And now you have opportunity to be in charge of others, to lead more, and to build more. Sun Tzu said, the unemotional, detached, reserved, and calm warrior is the one who wins. Not the hothead seeking vengeance or the ambitious seeking fortune. Stay focused, take a step back, don't be too sensitive. It's Captain Kurt signing out. 1, 2, 3.